is where MAGA comes to talk. I just got off the air. I've got to drive to a meeting and then some other things. Very busy day today and tomorrow before Christmas. The parking lot of the radio station is empty. The offices in our building are pretty much closed, it looks like, this week. Okay, so I want to talk about Trump and Panama. And the title I put on this video is Panama Will Surrender to Trump. And that is exactly the case. You know, this is what people don't understand. The United States, we have the most powerful military in the world, by far. No one comes close. But what's more powerful than even our military is our economic machine. And that's always been the case. We're a very wealthy nation. I know a lot of people say, oh, Dubai, they're richer. They may have more millionaires per capita, I don't know, but that's a tiny little country with not that many people. The United States is the richest country in the world. And with that comes economic power beyond anyone's imagination, because these corrupt gangsters that have been running our country, other than Trump, of course, all our past presidents other than Trump, haven't been using our economic power to advance an American first agenda. Only Trump is doing that. And what Trump is not asking, demanding of Panama is the same thing he's demanding of Mexico, Canada, all of Europe, China, and the world, Japan, all of them, to have fair import-export tariffs with us. And that includes the fees that they're charging U.S.-flagged vessels to travel through the Panama Canal. You know, the Panama Canal is there because we built it. We lost thousands of Americans' lives building it. We paid for it and maintained it for decades and decades. But it's more than just that. We offer the commerce that goes through it, even if it's a Chinese ship or a Norwegian ship, it doesn't matter. The goods that are traveling through the Panama Canal on these freighters are goods that mostly are coming to the United States, more so than any other country in the world. Our economic machine is powering the Panama Canal. Canada, Mexico, Europe, China. It's all based on the economic strength of the United States. We're the richest country in the world. We're the largest economy in the world. We're the largest consumer economy in the world as well. So it's all, you know, why are we being taken advantage of? You know, Americans are the hardest working people. How many of you are working this week, Christmas week? How many of you are working Christmas Day? You know, Americans are hardworking, and these countries are screwing us over. And I don't blame these other countries. It's what President Trump says. It's our leaders. The corrupt leaders that we've had running our country since the end of the Second World War, other than Trump because he's not corrupt, have been selling our country out, agreeing to give the Panama Canal to Panama and let them raise the fees, allowing these countries to have these insane import tariffs on our goods. Some of them are 80%. I mean, what the hell? Those days are over. The party is over. And what President Trump is demanding of Panama, not asking, demanding of Panama, is that they have fair fees on the U.S. flag vessels that go there. All he's asking of these other countries with the tariffs, the import taxes, is that they have fair import taxes on our goods. And our import tax will be whatever theirs is against us. If a country charges 3% import taxes into their country on U.S. goods, their import tax in this country will be 3%. If they charge 80%, it'll be 80% to bring goods here. What's wrong with that? Panama's got a free ride. They've produced nothing. They've never produced anything. It's a third world country. The only thing they have is what the United States has built there. And there's nothing outrageous about President Trump demanding that the United States get deals. And the deals he's asking for are not outrageous. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name's Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. If you're new, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, do me the favor of liking the video. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. You'll love my content if you're new here, I promise you. If you love Trump, you're going to super love it right out the gate. If you don't love Trump, you watch me long enough, you will love Trump. You'll understand Trump in a way you've never understood. No, so what President Trump's doing with Panama, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If the United States cut not just foreign aid to Panama and the countries around Panama, but what if we decided we're no longer going to protect that area with our military? What would happen? What would happen? What if we stopped allowing American civilian vessels, other than freighters, cruise ships and other vessels, what if we stopped American flag vessels from going through the canal? What would happen to Panama? They'd be begging us to make a deal with them. That's the way it is. And Trump is not playing games. Now, at the end of the show today, I was talking about this Matt Gaetz report. Now, the media are going to handle that Matt Gaetz report as if it's the gospel, as if it's the truth. And I'm here to tell you it is not. I'm going to repeat what I said on the previous stream about the Matt Gaetz report. I read the story in the New York Post about it because it came out while I was on the air. I haven't read the report yet, but I read it's pretty bad stuff. These are unproven allegations. I don't believe any of them. And the reason I don't believe them, they involve Matt Gaetz doing drugs and having sex with underage prostitutes. Okay? Charlie Kirk and President Trump both praised and honored Matt Gaetz over the weekend at Turning Point in Arizona. Turning Point USA is a youth outreach organization, not just college kids, but also high school kids. Okay? If these, and Charlie Kirk knew that report was coming out, we all knew it was coming out, and he knew what was in it because he's an insider. If Charlie Kirk even thought that any of those things were true, would he have invited Matt Gaetz to be an honored speaker on the same stage that President Trump was going to be speaking at his youth outreach organization? No. President Trump knew all the details that were coming out today. He praised Matt Gaetz yesterday, President Trump did, at his speech in Arizona at the Turning Point event. Would President Trump not only praise Matt Gaetz yesterday, but he talked about future plans, and all of this of Matt Gaetz? If he thought anything, if he knew that even the most mild thing were true or suspected, would he have done that? No. So, as far as I'm concerned, President Trump and Charlie Kirk have confirmed to us that this report out by Matt Gaetz is a total fabrication, lies, slanders about him because Kevin McCarthy is pissed off and getting revenge that Matt Gaetz pushed him out of the speakership. Or else President, if President Trump or Charlie Kirk even suspected that something might be true, they wouldn't have done that yesterday. That's all the proof I need. He's got Trump's endorsement. That's all I need. And that's all you should need too, if you're MAGA. You've always got to trust in Trump. Always. I'm just driving, one of you guys, this exit right here on I-95, that's the exit to Trump Force One. Trump Force One is parked right over there. And this bridge that I'm getting ready to go under This is the bridge that President Trump drives over every time he goes to or from Trump Force One. Right there. Elon, too, his plane's over there. Trudeau drove over this bridge to and from the airport. Right there. Mar-a-Lago's right down the street. Boom. There it is. Isn't that something pretty cool, huh? Absolutely. Absolutely. Very exciting. Now, when President Trump's moving, they have the road closed off here. But he's not moving right now. Pretty cool, huh? Absolutely. I hope he's here a lot of the time in the second term. I love having him here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Trump Force One under that bridge is walking distance. Mar-a-Lago is 5 minutes away from there. 5 minutes. I know, it's cool. Pretty cool. Wow, it's warmed up. It's 73 degrees here in Palm Beach. It was 58 this morning when I drove in. Yeah, but so I don't believe any of those things. And I wonder when the talking heads are talking about this lying, slanderous report of Matt Gaetz today, because, you know, that's what they're going to be talking about, that inevitable. Are they going to point out what I pointed out, that President Trump and Charlie Kirk, they know what's true and what's not true, and they were praising him this weekend. He would have been disinvited if any of that were true, if they even suspected any of it was true. But, you know, the mainstream media want to destroy Matt Gaetz. I would love for him to be the governor after DeSantis. DeSantis has 2 years left as governor, then he's term limited out. Or run for Senate in 2 years. I'd be very, very excited. I would very actively campaign for Matt Gaetz, as would President Trump. Why not? Why not? I cannot believe we are 2 days away from Christmas. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. No better Christmas gift than the re-election of President Trump, I'll tell you. Could you have imagined, what would Christmas be like if Kamala had won? Oh my goodness. It'd be a depressing Christmas. I got a sneeze coming on. 75 degrees, that's a Florida Christmas. It was chilly this morning, that's why I'm wearing the sweatshirt. I just saw a billboard for Steve and Edie Gourmet. They're dead, aren't they? That's got to be like a tribute husband and wife duo. I drove by it, I didn't get a good look at him. But if you're new, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, do me the favor of liking the video. My name is Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. I'll see you later. Take care.